Good evening, everyone. My name is James Lipton, and welcome to Thursday's edition of Inside the Actor's Studio. I would be wearing a jacket if I had one, but I don't, so I'm not. This evening we welcome Will, also known as Shep689 from YouTube. He is a 20-year-old student from Florida and has never moved out of Florida his entire life. He has always lived in rural communities and comes from a family of 4. He has one older brother, who is 8 years older than him, and has 2 parents who still remain married to this day. He currently lives with his grandmother, with whom he moved in with early February. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Will. Thank you so much, thank you. Thank you so much for having me, I'm really excited. And thank you for being here with us, Will. Will, your name on YouTube is Shep689. Many viewers have wondered, what does this iconic 689 represent? Okay, 689 has a story. I like it for 2 reasons mainly. Number 1, it's a reference to my birthday, which is January 6th, 1989. And I also like it because if you rotate, this is really nerdy, if you rotate the number 180 degrees, it's the same thing. I see. Very interesting. Now, on your YouTube profile, it says that you do like cookie dough ice cream. Now, you look like a very slender male. Do you eat ice cream often? Thank you. I try to keep up my girly figure. Yeah, I eat it. I try not to eat it in excess, though everything is good in moderation, as they say. I don't go out of my way to eat it, I don't go out of my way to avoid it. From your videos, we also learned that you are an avid reader. So of course, what is your favorite book, and do tell us why? Yes, I love to read. I'm such a book nerd, like really. Ever since I was a little kid. My favorite books whenever I was a little kid were the Goosebumps books. I had like a large box in my closet dedicated to all of the Goosebumps books, and like I read like the whole series like twice, like the originals, not like the weird Goosebumps. But my favorite book as of now has to be Life of Pi. I absolutely love Life of Pi by Jan Martel. It's such a great book, and I've received a bunch of emails from people who have started Life of Pi, but then they stopped because they said it was such a horrible book. I agree, it starts out really slow, but the second or the third to last chapter completely changes the book, and you realize that everything that you've been reading, you haven't been understanding, and like the whole story changes in like one chapter, and it's so breathtaking, and it made me cry. It makes me cry every single time I read it. I just love that book so much. I'll have to go and check that out. Now, of course, we must ask, do you have any romantic interests in your life? Do I have any romantic interests? I'm happy to say yes. And can we know the name of this very lucky person? That is for me to know and you to find out. What do you enjoy the most about being on That's Pretty Gay? This is hard. I guess I like feeling like I'm a part of something important, not really important, like you feel as if you're a part of something special. Yeah, like being a part of something special. Whenever we were putting the channel together, and let me tell you, there was so much preparation that went into our channel, like really, there was a lot of preparation. We spent like a month preparing, designing layouts, picking people, what our premise was going to be, who was going to be the day. I mean, we put a lot of work into it. It didn't just like happen overnight. We wanted to make sure that the people that were involved were really different, but really liked each other too. And I think that's really important, that every day you see a different personality and you see a different person, and we made sure that like every single day you got like a different perspective on something. And I feel like we've accomplished that. And that's what I love so much about it, because all of us are so different. I feel like you can go to our videos and you can see someone that says, I love Mondays, I love Tuesdays, I love Wednesdays, I love Thursdays. Like someone can relate to, like different people can relate to different days because we're just so different. There aren't any 2 of us that are really similar, and that's what I love so much about our channel. Okay, I'm done. Next question, what is your favorite word? My favorite word is insidious. Insidious? That is a very interesting choice. Why? It sounds pretty. Put plainly, what is your least favorite word? My least favorite word? I have two. One from the way it sounds, like from how the word sounds, and then the other one from what it means. The first one, I hate how the word moist sounds. It's just such a nasty sounding word. And then I don't like the word can't. I hate it when people use the word can't like they can't do something. It just frustrates me. Okay, now do tell me, what turns you on and what turns you off creatively, spiritually, and emotionally? Okay, story time. Okay, yeah, story time. My mother and I are really similar in that we both enjoy people watching. Like, we could go to a mall and spend the entire time in the food court and just watch the people around us because, like, just watching people is just so entertaining. Especially whenever I was in New York, I felt like I was in a freaking zoo because there's just so many people that you can watch. And sometimes I find it really moving to watch people, especially when they think that they're not being watched. They're so raw and like genuine and candid that what they do means so much more to me. Like a simple gesture like someone picking up garbage on the floor and like throwing it away, going out of their way to pick up the garbage and throw it away. Like whenever to know that someone is doing that thinking that they're not being watched just like means a lot to me, and it just makes me feel better. What turns me off emotionally and all that crap, I'll tell you. People who live off being mean, like and being spiteful. I don't understand why people act that way. Like, what are you trying to prove? Like that you're a badass? Like you're not cool whenever you're mean unnecessarily. It doesn't. What are you doing? Like why are you acting this way? I just don't understand it. Whenever people act like that, I just look at them and like try to comprehend why they're acting that way, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Whenever people like write comments on YouTube videos that are just unnecessarily rude for no reason, like what will come of it? Why does making someone else's day worse make you feel so much better? Like, your parents did a horrible job. My mother always taught me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And whenever people do it, it just pisses me off. The end. I'm off my soapbox. What noise or sound do you love, and what noise or sound do you hate? What noise or sound do I hate? I hate a train whistle. I hate train whistles. What noise do I love? Rushing water. This next question should be very easy for you. What is your favorite curse word? Favorite curse word? Easy. My favorite curse word is fuck. Yes, we are all well aware of how much you love that word. What profession would you like to attempt other than the one that you have now? I mean, I certainly don't consider what I do a profession, and I don't plan on doing it for a long time, so if I had to do something else, I would want to be a professor. Professor. Yeah, and I want to teach at the college level, and I want to be that math teacher that that teaches or instills in their students that math isn't this dry, boring subject that it's labeled as. It's a really cool subject, and I want to be able to show that to people. And finally, if heaven does exist, what do you want to hear God say to you when you arrive at the pearly gates? Whenever I show up to heaven, first of all, I want God to say welcome. And I want him to give me a list of people who are there so I can decide whether I want to stay or not. Is that shallow? Thank you so much for sharing your time with us, Will. Thank you again so much for having me, everyone. Thank you. You've been such a great audience. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Mr. Lipton. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you peeps later.